finally over, guys. It's done. And are they on top of the school? No, they're not. Thought it was going to pan up and then they'd be there watching. Alright, here's a question. Dude with the cap. DJ bro. I can see how you can watch this. Poison fake ninja. I can see how you can kind of see it from the side. But you other three, no way you saw this. Hold on, are you saying we should break up the team? You gotta be joking. Oh, we got carried away from Operation Star. Now everything's gotten out of hand. And yeah, well, that's what happens when you round up a bunch of bullies in the courtyard and make a show of learning them some manners. But we didn't even fight them in the end. We didn't do anything wrong. Indeed, merely did we declare our intention to battle tooth and nail should the villains persist in their tyrannous oppression? Tyrannous. 'Twas a bloodless victory, we assure you. Yes, they didn't even send out their Pokemon, they just blubbered and apologised a whole lot. Our outfits must have spooked them good. But the bullies made a huge stink about what went down, and then they all ended up leaving the academy. Our plan backfired, epically. How? You got rid of the bullies. How was that backfiring? Like, what? Did you want to fight them? Was that what you really, really wanted? Like, they backed down and they bolted. They got out of there. I would say mission accomplished. There's no way we're getting off scot-free. Guess you're right, this little stunt might have put us up a creek. Fix this mess on my end. Just leave. Oh, wait, is this a flashback? After Operation Star? What are you saying? I'm the one who started Team Star. I dragged you all into this, so I'll take responsibility for everything. Oh, noble and kind big boss. You cannot. Now that the bullies are gone, you guys should start going to school again. And what about you? I can't go back. Why, there's no reason for you to stay shut in your room anymore, right? All I can say to you guys is thank you. Even though we never met in person, you were all so kind to me. Stop right there, BB. Why are you talking like we'll never speak again? I need to go take care of some things. Prithee, speak to us. What is thine intent? Hey, big boss, answer us. Click. Hang up. Why do you have to be stood out there? Is that where DJ dude goes like, yo, I heard something out the window? Bye bye guys, thanks for everything. And then DJ dude's like, guys, someone's there. Thanks for everything, Wozzy. And you too, Clive. I'm glad I could see this through to the end. I guess this is it for Team Star, and me too. Hold that thought, Miss Penny. I'd like to check something with you first. Check what? Why resort to something like Operation Starfall if you're the big boss of Team Star? Wasn't there any other way to handle this? I tried telling the bosses that we were done once before, but they still didn't quit. Why not simply order them to? Our code states that no one in the team has the right to order people around. I could ask them all to do stuff, but I could never order them. So it's back to the code once again. The bosses must have taken it very seriously. They did, that's why I knew I could use it to force Team Star to disband. Because the bosses would do anything the code required of them, even leave the team. Yes, and according to the code, they had to accept any challenge made to them. That's the idea of Operation Starfall. Cassiopeia, let me ask you one last thing. What is Team Star? No, what do your friends in the team mean to you? Everything. They're my family. Oh, of course, I forgot about the whole theme of this is treasure. Splendid. Thank you for apprising me of the situation, Miss Penny. What? Now, young lady, there's something I should very much like to discuss with you. Your plans for detention. Every Saturday, 8 AM on the dot. You be there. Hey, quit it with the old geezer act, Clive. You're creeping me out. Oh, indeed. Well, then, before we talk further, allow me to reveal you my own secret identity. It's me. Just as Cassiopeia was your disguise, the boy you knew as Clive was mine. Why did he look so sinister? But why? She looks like she's about to cry. I needed a way to talk Team Star on equal terms. Students do tend to shy from speaking their mind to their teachers, after all, much more so when faced with the director of the academy. Yeah, but where do I even start? Wasn't the outfit a bit much? Plus, I have some big feeling about the wig. Well, that's quite enough of that for now. Everyone, why don't you come on out? And then the guys come out like, hey! And it's gonna be like slow motion, them running with some like cheesy 80s music. No. I mean, I feel like they kind of didn't do this justice here. Oh, more like a long time no meet, right? I mean, we only found out your real name just now. Melly. Oh, verily is thy long hidden countenance. Oh my god. Dude. I can't read his dialogue. So, I heard your real name's Penny. How have you been this whole time? Already. We found you at last. I have no idea how worried we've been. Wait a second. See, this would have been great. Wait, oh, they did the star thing. Anyway, that'd been great if, like, because she's fighting, and you can't see who I'm pointing to, but you've got the fighting one and you've got a poison one. And they're the only two of the lot of them that don't have an evolution. So it would have been so cool if they added a poison type and a fighting type evolution. And then, like, DJ Bro would have, like, Umbreon. Fire Girl would have Flareon. Fairy Dude would have Sylveon. And then those other two would have the evolutions, and then, like, what? How many does that leave? Like, the rest of them, Penny could have used for this battle. Like, that would have been a great idea. Now then, Miss Penny, and each of you young bosses as well. On behalf of the Academy, I have something I would like to say to Team Star. You're expelled. No, oh, I read the situation wrong. My bad. You all have my sincerest apologies. Come again. As director of the Academy, I let you down. My handling of your situation was a dismal failure. What? I mean, why? You told me about your reasons for forming Team Star, about your subsequent actions. Ever since my first days as director, all I've ever experienced with the Academy is an environment blessedly free from bullying. But I now know this piece was built on the backs of your hurt and anger, and of course your immense courage and Bro, Clavel, great idea, coming right at you. This is your security force. Any bullies want to show up, these guys would be right on it. For your hurt and anger, and of course your immense courage in putting things to right. And so, I'll get straight to the conclusion. Wait. The Academy's order for Team Star to disband and my threat to expel those who did not obey are hereby revoked. Does that mean what I think it means? Indeed, Team Star can continue to exist, should that be your wish. But... woohoo! Penny, isn't that great? Now we can all stay together. Oh, mine heart is giddy with glee. But I betrayed all of you. You mean Operation Starfall? Director Clavel told us all about it. Far as we heard, you only went through with it to save us from getting expelled. You're just worried about us, right? Like, we'd ever chuck the team just because someone told us to. After all, in Hasta, I cannot begin to imagine how you must have feared for us, Lady Penny. Sorry for making you worry, BB. We're okay now. But even so... Bravo. Hold on everyone, I have more to say. Previous stated the requirement for Team Star's disband has been revoked. However, there are still some unsettled matters, like all the homework you guys have missed, and the exams, and detentions. You've all got to do all that over the weekend. There are still some unsettled matters to discuss. Allow me to provide a few examples. Your protracted truancy, your brazen customization of school uniforms, your unauthorized usage of Academy equipment, your reckless modification and jeopardous driving of Pokemon-powered vehicles. Need I go on? Your flagrant disregard for school rules cannot simply be overlooked. Detention. This is punishment. You will be required to engage in community service. Oh, community service? Yes, specifically I will be asking you to manage the STCs. Wait. Is that the security force? That stands for? The Star Training Centers. They should be facilities for cultivating Pokemon trainers' talents. Plan for the Academy to found them in collaboration with the Pokemon League. Yo! That's dope. The idea came to me when I saw Master Wozzy battling his way through your bases. The bases construction, as well as the battle tactics employed by the students in Team Star, are remarkably unique and creative. I would like to ask you to continue your team activities, but henceforth as STC staff members, using your former bases as training facilities. And that is the sum of it. Does anyone have any concerns? Questions? No. Sounds like fun. So I don't see how this would be anything but a win-win. It's maybe a weird thing to say, but since the STCs are supposed to be punishment and all, but you should totally join in too, Penny. 'Tis true, we can make a 6th base. We would most happily have you at our sides, milady. We can go to school together too, that way if anything happens, we'll be there to protect you. We're already talking about how great it would be to have both Team Star and the school in our lives. This would be a sweet deal for us. So what do you say? Oh, you guys. Wozzy, what do you think? Give it your best. But, no need to give your response right to this moment, Miss Penny. Do take some time to decide. For now, at least, I think our little group should go their separate ways. Not to say you should break up Team Star, after all. Simply meant it is time to leave. Master Wozzy, please stop by my office later if you would. Yo, wait, what have I done? Am I in trouble? What'd I do?